Hi, and I just noticed that the music didn't play for you guys for a moment. I am rusty. I am rusty. There's the music. Uh, Pause it. I am very rusty. One moment. Need to change that. Need to change this. You guys don't see the game. I've got to change that over as well. Where there it is. There. That should change it up, right? Come on. Show it. Yay! Hi! Stofzuiger. Hi, biker. Hey, lazy panda. Hi. You might be wondering, for those that aren't in the Discord, you might be wondering, where have I been the last week? First off, yeah, the heat wave, it was, for me at least, was way too hot to comfortably stream. So that's why at first I didn't stream like Thursday. But then I woke up Friday morning and I didn't have internet. Like, none at all. Except, you know, mobile data, but that's not enough to stream with, so I don't know what my eyes are actually doing, but yeah. Alright. So, I didn't have internet until yesterday evening. Luckily, Saturday and Sunday I was very busy, so I only had to contend with basically 3 days of no internet. Not good indeed, not good indeed. A lazy panda has bad news. Is it worse than the bad news I just delivered of me not having internet, or... Also, biker, did you pass your exams? Because you got news about that on Friday, right? Last Friday. Yes. Nice. Congratulations. Weekend, do you have a rally? Yes. Did you not place very high? You graduated this Monday? Congratulations. Well done. I knew you could do it, biker. Not that I know you that well, but I knew you could do it. Thank you. You can actually have a cut from glass from your shoulder to your elbow, and it's oof, ouch. Ouch. That must have hurt after the adrenaline wore off, probably. But yeah, as you guys can see today, I need to do F3P. There we go. The car is now a frame. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I had no internet this weekend from Friday morning till yesterday evening. Luckily, you know, I had board games the entire weekend, basically. And because of the heat here, here's some, you know, fun thing. I arrived at work Thursday morning. Exactly, Lazy Fan, exactly. Thursday morning, I arrived at work, and my boss immediately talked to, not really pulled me to the side or anything, just in the depot. Was like, all right, we're just gonna go and sort, because today we're not gonna be delivering with bicycles. So I was like, okay, so I just need to sort my my neighborhood that I normally deliver, and then I can go home. Yes. So I did that, and I was home within the hour. Like, I normally start work at 8, I was back home at 9. I was just away from home about an hour and 15 minutes or something. And she can drive for 2 weeks. I mean, with that laceration in your arm, I mean, that's fair. I'm surprised it's only 2 weeks. Then, before the morning was over, I had already got a message from my boss saying that tomorrow we're going to be starting at 7 because it's going to be hot. Right, alright, logical. We start earlier, so it's not in the most hottest period of the time on Saturday. And then at about 4 in the afternoon, I got a message from my boss saying, all right, the direction has decided that we will not be delivering tomorrow. So you can stay home. So I used that morning to prep for the people coming over in the afternoon. I went to the store, I cleaned up and all that kind of stuff instead of needing to do that on Friday evening. I was able to do that a little bit more calmly on Saturday morning. Good call, yes. Very good call. So yeah, I basically no work on Friday, and then I didn't have to come in for work on Saturday because, you know, the direction of the company I work for or where I pick up my mail to deliver. Yeah. I have the car that your dad gave me before it was gone. You can drive that car after the 2 weeks then, right? I'm hoping the car isn't going anywhere on its own. At least, you know, I really hope so, that the car doesn't do that. But yes. And then, I mean, that's fair, Lazy Panda, but like I said, after the 2 weeks are done, you can drive you can drive in it again, right? You can at least sit in it, right? That's something. Trying to find a silver lining to the thing. You'll just wait. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was looking at the chest. Hi. So then Saturday we had board games. There were 3 friends coming over. We were with 4. So what all did we play? Before the one friend came earlier, we played Warriors together because she loves dice. And after that we played... Oh god, what did we play? I think we played games they brought as well. Oh, what was it? Heroes of Tenefir? Which is... there's a fun story with that game, with that board game, because I know the person that designed that game. I am doing good, Biker. I'm doing good. And I was almost in the booklet for playtesters. But the day they were testing that, I was sick, so I couldn't come. So the Heroes of Tenefir, it's a card game about where you work together with the other players to beat dungeons and eventually beat a boss. And we played it 2 times. The first time, both times on easy difficulty of that game. And we failed that one. We failed because, well, it was our first time playing, so we made a bunch of mistakes. We were either overconfident in the dungeon, because then we were kicked out, and then the boss came closer than normal, blah 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 blah. The second one, though, we were able to beat a ton of the dungeons that you prep for the game, and then you beat the boss, and we were able to beat it in the nick of the cards. Basically, because when you're inside a dungeon, you are not allowed to reshuffle your deck. As in, if your deck is out, you're out. You can't do anything else anymore. So yeah, and each dungeon has 4 monsters you need to defeat, and then if you do that, you get rewards. But each monster you defeat also gives you another card into your discard and all that kind of stuff. So it's fairly simple. As I'm explaining it, it's probably hard to see. It's definitely a game where you need to play to know. Yeah, it's pretty. For me, at least, well, and for the other 3 people, it was pretty easy to understand. And then we also played Gangs of Kyoto, which is another card game about where you need to collect bells without going over a certain number of points. When you get 13 or more bells, you win the game. But if you go over the points, you lose all the bells you have collected that you haven't saved, while the other players get to save their bells. No worries, you lazy panda. No worries. Take care, lazy panda. Take care. So yeah, we played those games. For dinner, we were originally planning a barbecue, but because of the heat, we just prepared the meat in the kitchen, in the pan and all that kind of stuff, instead of on the barbecue. How's Dortje? Dortje's doing good. I saw her outside a few moments ago, but she could still be outside, but then in the bushes. But hope the thing goes well. Probably will. Probably will. We'll should start flying soon because, you know. Yeah. At the moment, oh, never mind. I see her. She's on the couch. So yeah. And then Sunday we had board games and dino waffles. I don't know what the English word for that would be. And that was at the friend's place. It was also over on Saturday. Like the 3 people that came over on Saturday to me were also there at that friend's place. Plus 2 more. 2 people that weren't able to make it on Saturday. And there we played Dungeon Mayhem a few times because we had a ton of fun with it, which is basically you play as a D&D monster or a D&D character and you need to beat the other players. We played Dominion. Then we had dinner, which we just ordered Domino's at their place. And then we went to the living room, to their living room, and they first started play. We started with Jackbox. Most of the games in Jackbox I'm not really a fan of, but eventually we started playing Quiplash 2, I think it was called. And so I joined that one, and I named myself Quip. Because I generally in those kind of games I generally place in the top 50%. So you know, and we had some very fun things. Yeah, it was a very fun weekend. Monday, however, I still had it. I still didn't have internet. So when my boss at 8 sent me a text from, "Hey, can you come work for a few hours? I'll give you time for time, and double the amount of hours you worked." It's like, you know, I don't have internet. I don't have anything else planned. Let's just go. You know, why not? So I've had already 3 days of work this week. So this week I'm working 6 days instead of the normal 5. But you know, last week I only worked 2, Tuesday and Thursday. So you know, it balances out somewhat. So yeah. There was some. Yeah, sure. I'm also getting messages from a friend of mine about the vanilla server. But for those that aren't familiar with this, you know, this is my community's Minecraft Forever Vanilla server. It's been around since 1.17, I want to say. Because it was definitely after the Nether update, so the Nether was 1.16. It was either 1.17 or 1.18. This has been around, and it's been updating over the course of everything and all that kind of stuff. And my base in this world is in a swamp, because mangrove swamps just came out. I don't know when they came out. 1.18 maybe. I don't know. Off the top of my head. So, and this is my storage room. I have my nether portal over there, which connects to the still needing to be finished or rework nether hub. I do have it to do stuff here, but we're not gonna do anything of this. No. This is everything that still needs to happen. We're not gonna be doing that. No, not today. Not today. Mainly because 2 of the things on that list that can be removed. She left. Oh. Also, this is the back entrance to my storage room, and this is a somewhat custom pond with fish that I made. Yeah, let me show you guys the base a little bit, because it's been a while. It's been, I think, about a year since we last were here. This is the normal exit, by the way. Ow. Alright, I'm starting really well. My main storage room is down here. It's below this area here. There was a bog shooting at me. Yeah, there. Of course it has. But yeah, this is a swamp I have created. Oh wait, what I can do? F4. Boom. And yeah, this is my base. Including that over there. It's all part of my base. And it stretches out over this way as well, up until those lines. Because that's someone else's base that's there. And they are going to be creating some beautiful cliff faces over there. That's going to be bordering my base. I still have this entire area over here that I need to work on and all that kind of stuff. which, you know, you can see here. It's still just big, open, and empty. I cleared out all the trees here. I also need to replace all the sand that you see in the water here with dirt. I have done his entire river over here already. And the server is gonna be turning 4 in this month. Yeah, server's gonna be turning 4 this month. This was connected. This land was connected as well. There was a mountain here. And then last year, I've done... yeah, we've done a stream at the end of last year where I finished removing the mountain that was over here. This entire area that you can see here used to be a mountain. You can still see where it's been because I have just removed the land that's was just below the just below the surface. So yeah, a ton of stuff here. This bridge is from another player, a co-owner of the server, who, if you open the map, has built this city over here. As well as this extensive road network that's went all the way around, and eventually it's the idea that it connects up to the city again on this side. And I think we also did this road. Let's head back here. He was saying that I was originally gonna do fixing up the island over here, but he said he wanted to do it himself. So I am leaving it for him to do. I think I might eventually also return here to create some smaller islands with the mangrove trees and all that kind of stuff. To connect a few islands together with rope bridges or something like, or walkways at least, that connect to this over here. So this is connected to that side as well. Eventually also a road going here to connect to this area here. And there is a road that heads all the way to spawn, where I have another project going on for a year now, which is this custom coastal forest biome that I have been creating. With these custom birch and oak trees. And then while I was busy, someone else came in and built this little camp over here, and I'm still loving this design. Trapstar Revenge. I'm gonna go with Trapstar. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, they made this little camp here, and I love it. It gives a nice ambience to the area. Yeah, I did all this last year on stream as well. Like the trees. I am using light medica for the trees. Pretty fun. Thank you for the photo, Trapstar. And then we're heading over here, heading into spawn. Which is built by my best friends. And the idea is a bit of a pirate shanty town. How to join? Be trustworthy. Wait. All the frogos that she has down here. This was that friend's starter base, and for some reason, she bred a lot of frogos. And that's Froppy. Oh yeah, this is spawn. I really love what she did with this place. That was calculated. Mm-hmm. It goes all the way down. Spiral staircase. And then we're at the bottom of the crystal. For some reason there's stuff up here. Alright. We also have the shopping district over here. It's been chased a little bit. And we got a callback. My best friend made this. The nether portal, which is a section of a wall that was part of my base in a previous world we had before we went Forever World. That was that. Just a section of the wall. I did make some sales. No. Squid needs. You're gonna look for your brother's account. That's alright, biker. That's alright, no worries. Mention. Whose shop was this again? Builder's Basics. Well, the Builder's Basics needs a floor. Paper, sugar, gunpowder, obliteration tree, currently stocking, clay, terracotta. Very nice, very nice. What's this? This is new. I think the nether wart blocks. Weeping vines. Crimson root. Alright, alright. Oh. Someone built this here. Who is this? Home sweet home. Pigs. A lovely design. This looks great. But yeah, the original plan for today was basically to go out and find the sulfur caves. And it looks... it is. We have Lumi space. Alright. I did prep a little bit before stream, but I think I might... yeah. Alright, let's head to the end real quick. I need to head west. Wait, was this not the way to get into? Ah, here. Mm. Oh. First head to the end. Look, those were my portals, by the way. And this one goes to the end. Someone started on this hallway to decorate it, but they never finished. And that's basically what happened in the first year. There we go. And now we're just gonna go and do this real quick. Just so we have a good supply of XP. It's definitely not a passive farm, but you know, it gets the trick done. F3H, right? Yeah. Because I do want to grab some shulkers after this as well. Because I am planning to dig out a ton of the silver and the cinnabar blocks. Silver is renewable, but the cinnabar isn't. So if I'm able to fill a few shulkers with cinnabar, that would be amazing. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I should have maybe done this while I was telling my story, what I did over the weekend, and while I did not have any internet. Might have been a very a smart one. I am also very excited for next weekend for the Palworld server to be open and get Palworld 1.0 and all that kind of stuff. They have seen teasing stuff over the course. Apparently they redid the wildlife reserves. They redid the tower bosses. They redid the story and the world. So I'm really curious how it's all gonna be looking like, if certain areas or certain build locations will be different and all that kind of stuff as well. Let's kill a few more. Let's just restore every single thing to maximum. I just wish this was going a little bit quicker. And it's going decently quick. Still. No, would be nice. Bum. Alright. Take that. Oop. Elytra has been mended as well, because you know. And this is the our end hub. Because the dragon has been defeated the maximum amount of times, we're not planning to resummon the dragon, so... Alright. That's fine. We can fly. We still need to cover this entire part with the birch forest. Gonna be a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. There we go. Alright. So we have the tools. I have the obsidian to make a nether portal on the roof. Because I am planning to go way out there because it's definitely not close. It's definitely not close. We got the tools. We need shulkers. We have plenty to make more. Do we have... We also have a crafting table, so yeah, okay. Can definitely get more shulkers out over. Let's turn on the music sounds back up. Or not music sounds, just the sounds. Gravel, no, there. Don't need to. Alright, so. Because we do have access to the nether roof. Alright, how did we get to the roof from here again? Ikora. There we go. Here is roof access. Should have probably brought a little bit more rockets. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Characters already run off at times. That's alright, Kara, that's alright. Alright, so, gold from Benji and Len. Community gold farm is all that way. Now the question is, which way are we gonna go? West is towards where my base would be. What I am gonna do, however, is create a waypoint here. Central. So I know where to go when I am... Let's head northeast. I definitely am way too high. There's the roof. Think about here should be fine. Let's see where we get out. I don't have extra blocks with me, do I? No. Oh well, then at least it's a nether portal that Ifo will be proud of. I'm in a cave. Of course I would be in a cave. Alright, time to dig this up and head up. At least need enough to... 10 should be enough, but... Well, here. One more. We're at minus 18. We're just gonna go and pillar up from here. And then we're gonna fly around. Oh wait, I need to... Okay. It's still on hard. Good, 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 good. Else, people will not be happy with me. And I know this is not the best visibility for you guys, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hi Lee! My internet is back! Thank you for your daily research, Lee. And we're starting out strong with Minecraft. Right. We're at 40. Alright. Always a good choice. Yes. Minecraft is indeed, most of the time, a good choice. Ah. Well. This seems like a good location to sleep, right? I like the fact that if you sleep... in the ocean or in water, on the water, you refill your oxygen, your bubbles. You just assume like magic. All right. You know what I am gonna do, really quick. I'm gonna check if I can get Foxy installed. Those are definitely. Where's Minecraft Foxy? So good. Okay. I've been doing very good. Pretty good, even though, you know, no internet. I just did whatever. Well, not whatever, but yeah. Alright, I'll need to restart Minecraft, so I'll be right back with that. Do you feel rested and in tune with nature? Rested? That's a good question. I don't know. In tune with nature? No, not really. Oh, okay. I need to change something in the rendering engine. Alright, OpenGL. Apparently there's an issue with Iris. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna go disable Iris. And then play. Do you feel rested and in tune with nature, Lee? There we go. I stayed up last night to fix your then my insomnia hit when I tried to... Oof. Oof. Big oof. That's not good. There we go. Garbage collector. This can cause FPS dragon to use a concurrent garbage collector like ZGC. Alright. We were going northeast, so this way. You're on 26 hours. Damn, 28. Yeah, well, when you're that tired as you are, I don't blame you. Of course I am coming across an ocean here. Don't feel too bad. You've got the week off, so you've just chilled and watched videos and stuff. I mean, that's good. That's good. But I do hope you're able to fix your schedule and all that kind of stuff. Your sleeping schedule. Fun one. Ow. Look, guys. I'm getting nauseous. Whee! The fart. Yes. Alright, we have the baby chickens now as well. I just hope this is a decently sized one. Gonna go grab some more dinner. Hopefully your food coma will put you to sleep. I hope so too for you. Alright, let's... There we go. Alright, before we continue, I am gonna go and create at least one shulker. Put that back, and we're gonna put those in there. That's a function one. I need to grab a silky one. Alright. Yep. Thank you. And we're just gonna go start digging this out, shall we? I do need to pay attention slightly to how you call it? The ad timer. Because we are getting close to it. Because just the reason why we're digging this out is not only because I want the blocks, but this will lead down into a sulfur cave. Which will definitely be good to get all the new blocks, as well as the new mob, the silver cube. Which has very interesting properties. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, just like with the lush case, where you need to find a azalea tree. With sulfur caves, you need to find the sulfur hot spring, and then you can just dig down. Through these veins of sulfur blocks and cinnabar. And then enter into a sulfur cave. It is looking like that we will need to dig up a little bit of granite to get through all of this. I am also gonna be very honest with you guys. I have no clue what I'm gonna be building with it. I am thinking of maybe using at least a cinnabar in some build projects around the swamp, because mainly because the build style that I'm using for this village that's at the edge of the swamp, I think would lend the cinnabar would lend itself very well to there. But ad break is here within a few seconds. For those that are new here, I am taking ad break every hour because it's mandated by Twitch. Use this time to grab something to drink, grab something to eat, do whatever you need to take care of yourself. And I'll be back in three odd minutes, so I'll be right back, everyone.
Once there were mortals who defied
Lenlen, the pirate queen on deck, she stands
rebels
so
who
tall,
sought chaos, power, and Zamorak's fate.
with hidden entrances below to Benji's well-kept lair. Lenlen's No Pants Club, let's live life without a care. In Stormdale, the guardians of Blocky Lands unite. Together we build castles under stars so bright. Minecraft adventures, sharing laughs and cheers. In this gaming community, we conquer all our fears. Lenlen, the pirate queen with treasures by her side. No Pants, the anthem as we sail the ocean wide. Through hidden passages where legend never dies. In Stormdale's world, we craft our dream skies. Benji's network underneath where secrets coil tight. Navigating tunnels only to surface in the night. Hidden passages where legend never dies. In Stormdale's world we craft our dream skies. Oh, the tales of Stormdale, how our legends grow. In endless worlds of blocks our stories ever flow. With every crafted masterpiece, our spirits laugh cuddle new. For Lenlen's No Pants turn, we pledge to stay true. Lenlen, the pirate queen with treasures by her side. No Pants, the anthem as we sail the ocean wide. Through hidden passages where legend never dies. In Stormdale's world we craft our dream skies. By her side, no pants, the anthem as we sail the ocean wide. Through hidden passages where legend never dies. In Stormdale's world we craft our dream skies. Glow to the ports where the trade winds blow. We carved our world with hand and heart.
Hello, welcome back. Alright. I did sleep real quick right as the ad started, so it would be day. Alright. With me being on the vanilla server, I am getting messages from a friend of mine about the dungeon I am supposed to be making on the server, which is basically just a custom Minecraft dungeon that that I'm designing and all that kind of stuff. Which I don't want to show on stream, but maybe I need to get me to motivate a little bit to continue work on it. Because it's been there for 3 years, at least. Maybe almost 3.5. Do 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 do. There is the cave. Longer. Yep. Said friend is currently spying on me through stream. Yep. Well, this it's decent. Still doesn't look like too much interesting. Let's plop down a waypoint here called exit. You know, I forgot to bring something. Alright, this is going really well. Welcome back, Lazy Panda. Oh. Hi. If Twitch is blocked at your work, Len, how can you view it, man? Ow. There we go. Ah. Alright. Ow. I forgot to bring buckets. There you go. You missed my streams, Lazy Panda? No. I am gonna go dig this into here a little bit. Ah. Let's make a quick little area where we can pop down a bed and all that kind of stuff. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Alright. Tools. Bed. And the chest. At the moment, yes, but it has been predicted that next week it's gonna be hot again. Thank you for the stretch. Alright, no worries, Len. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, I do want to keep those. Also, question. Also, answer. I should have most definitely have brought a at least a stack of buckets or something. Who's Dortje? Dortje is my cat. Do. Oh, yes. No. And I have my cat, and that's more than enough for now, Lazy Panda. That's more than enough for now. Len is asking if we can breed these new slimes. Well, they are like any other mob, unless that you cannot directly breed them. But they do grow up. So if you do this, you get 2. These can grow up. Then once they are grown up, you kill them again and you get more. So, you know, not really breeding, but it's something. Like, wait, doesn't have someone, let's go, but nope. And are you on YouTube? Yes, I am also live on YouTube, but my best friend is currently chatting on Discord to me because she's at work and her work blocks Twitch. So she can't log in or chat through Twitch. Fair enough. Yeah, looks like she likes the method of breeding these slimes, the silver cubes. I'm gonna put those there. For those that are unfamiliar, by the way, what you can do with these slimes, let's see, there were multiples around earlier. Ah, hi. It's fine. Thinking. Yeah, I didn't make new. That's gonna be an issue. Oh, we get a mass bomb. Maybe should have brought a beacon here as well, that might help. But it does seem that it is a decently sized sulfur cave regardless. Wait, what do I have? No. No, I do not. Let's not teleport. Waypoints. Spawn. Save. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that with 7 rockets. Thing you can do in Minecraft's build, you just die in survival. I mean, that's fair. Nothing wrong with playing Minecraft in creative mode, you know? If that's what you enjoy, then that's what you enjoy. That's the fun thing with Minecraft. There are so many different ways to play this game. And they are all valid. There's not a right or wrong way to play Minecraft. Even with keep inventory and all that kind of stuff, if you want to play with that, then that's fine, right? In the game, it's an option for you to play that way, and I do know a few people that do prefer to play with keep inventory. Although I myself and a lot of others that I regularly play with don't really like it. Len came running back from the archive to say something about keep inventory, and then I already said it. Sing of Twitch on the viewers, but the vibes and entertainment I hope for the West. Ah. I mean, I'm sure there are others that have similar vibes, right? Oh, it's just speak Dutch. Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Translate. Let's see. All right, in Dutch, that would be. Tornef is de koning van Twitch. Niet qua kijkersaantallen, maar wel qua sfeer en entertainment. Ik wens hem het allerbeste en hoop dat hij zo doorgaat. I mean, that's sweet. Yes. You feel a vacuum coming up? I'm not planning to vacuum my home anytime soon, so I don't know what you're talking about. Totally do not know what you're talking about, Biker. Have a good speak on the weekend. I said to let all drivers know you're okay after the crash. Yeah, that's pretty important to let them know. take these as well. We are here on... Hi. Alright, there we go. There's another big guy. Oh, alright. Let's go to the big guy over here and look what you can do with these. I have cobblestone here. Bloop. No, it's a cobblestone sulfur cube. Look at him go! Poop! Yeah. Switching over to... Can I not switch that? Said life is like a drift on a cliff. It's if you're about to fall off the cliff, go faster and push through the... Gives you better than the problems in life, so keep sliding through. I can't switch it out easily. Oh well. Oh, that did it. Can I not put in... that barely moves. I think diorite is the same as normal stone. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I don't have a shear. But yeah, these silver cubes, you can change them basically into ball entities where you can play ball sports with them. Or at least I think that's the idea. Hey driver, you might have to do interviews a lot, but let me tell you, he hates public speaking. Yeah, I like public speaking. I think I would. I don't like it either. Like the presentations at school, I generally did not like doing those. But doing Twitch and all that kind of stuff, it does feel slightly different. Maybe because you don't see the other people, they are just, you know, names on a screen. So it's different. Stuff at school was like torture. I know people that love doing those. I had a friend, and I loved doing presentation projects with him. Because he would just read through the subjects once during class. So my task was basically make a presentation. Don't write it, just make the presentation, like the images and all that kind of stuff, and what I want him to talk about in a good and cohesive order. So what I did was I just made that. I showed it to him once, so he knew what was coming next. so we could steer the conversation that he needed to do. And then during it, he was talking a full hour about the subjects and all that kind of stuff. He was nice. Definitely not a psychopath. Who's going to talk voluntarily before a class? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Will I be on tomorrow? At the moment, I am planning to, although I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming. Might be Minecraft, might be something else, because there's... I also still want to continue with the Guild Wars 1 playthrough. I think I will put No Man's Sky on a back burner for now. Because I got out of the Riven with it because of the internet outage and all that kind of stuff, and the heat wave. That's good to hear, Lazy. That's good to hear that you don't care what it is as long as I'm streaming. Thank you. Ah, then you use it too early. No, not too early, too late earlier. Because there are cooldowns on it. Do. You've been manifesting for it this whole time? What? What have you been manifesting? The mass bomb or the vacuum? Let's just get normal stone. But yeah, if you lurk, you can get points, right? A part of me doesn't want to leave, but a part of me really wants to. Mainly because of what you call it? The light source and all that kind of stuff. And it's one shulker. I don't have any iron with me, no. I do need this one. I'm gonna let this be here. There is the... I do have the exit marker, so that's good. And then I will need to head over there. I was somewhere here with the portal. As long as it's somewhere close to there, I should be okay. Then I just have to walk about 1,000 blocks. I do have an extra stack of rockets. But yeah. I'm looking around here if I can see a one wide hole. Yeah, I think if I replace the portal here, it should be fine. And yes, this is not a portal Aoife would approve of. Yeah. I've been an idiot. Yeah. Heading back to the exit. Right. Huh. Ba 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 da bum. Also, Biker, has your vacation started, like your school holiday and such already, or not yet? Clark. Oh. Let's go. Any fun plans for the holidays? I need that. And let's put in. Do, 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 do. Let's be set in Discord. You planning to build the same ship as Baka, Len? You have a pirate off? Just working out with some friends, let's go. Alright, yeah, he was making the Dutchman, not the Black Pearl. Yes! Haha, they're connected. Good. Good. Let's go. Means right to the trainers. Ah. But if it's a bike ride, then that's not too bad, right? True. I mean, you do need to live up to your name. At least your Twitch name. All right. You're right. What is the name of that emoji? Because I want to translate that as well. Sniffing. Apparently that that emote is known as the face where there's steam coming out of your nose. Basically a symbol used for frustration, anger, or a feeling of triumph and determination. Apparently. Oh. But let's see if I can say it with determination. Nah, I can do without. But anyway. Stofzuiger. Let's head on down. Bloop. Yeah, this definitely needs to get spawn-proofed. Right, you love it. You love me saying stofzuiger? That one's a freebie. Alright. Now I need a place to store these. The sulfur stuff. Found it. Let's... It sounds so weird, but yes. Eh. I mean, you can love certain words, right? There. Should have gravel here as well. There. I'll put them in there. There is a bunch of stuff in there. They have a bunch of heads. Oh, I only see the one goat. Oh well. I have it with the words, well, in Dutch, you have the word kut. What I love to do is say kwalitatief uitermate teleurstellend. For some reason, for me, that's so satisfying to say instead of, you know, kut. Thank you, Lan. Torches. And there's also one of the creatures in Ark that I love to say with Paraceratherium. Instead of, you know, shorting it, what a lot of people do to Parasser. Or something like that. There we go, that should be plenty of torches. Godverdomme. Yeah, with the rolling R in there, right? I should... Yes, with the very long R. Yeah, I definitely... Oh yeah, by the way, look at this. I have this many coal ore and then I still have this shulker full of it. And I should bring beacons as well. Well... Let's just put you there. Take that. I would think I should have some beacon stuff here as well. Trial chamber stuff. Alright, all of these shulkers full of stone from the mountain. So I kind of want to bring a beacon down there. No, I had a bunch. I don't know where they are. No. Alright, yeah, I got a bunch of tier music discs as well. Random cobblestone over here. Beacon. I know I have some, but I don't know where I left them. Because I used a ton for the mountain removal. I know Benji donated too, but I still bought a few of him. Need to head over that way anyway. Back to lurking. Enjoy the lurking, biker. What I am gonna go take is this box. Okay, good to know, Len. Good to know. I was also planning to head towards the iron farm at spawn to take 3 stacks of iron with me, so I can make 4 stacks of buckets. Now is the question. There. I'll just take that. There's still plenty of iron in here. Do, 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 do. No, these are the tree farms. Where was... there, this one, right? Yeah, there's a tiny amount of iron here. There's a tiny amount. Why did you guys, by the way, place these beacons in a line here? To dig stuff, or? Ah, okay. Good to know. And as you said, I'm taking this one. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm just gonna do it the easy way. So you just have to replace the beacon without the I'll just do this. Because that works. Yeah, then you know the exact location where it is, so, you know. Looky, looky. I love the bridge, by the way, Len. Like the transition from the fairy girly thingy to the Blackstone and all that kind of stuff. Just look at that. Look at it! Happy Ghost. Tango still hates these things, but he is starting to use them. This is somewhat the feel we were going for in season 1, right, Len? With my medieval castle to your dark stuff. You stole it. Yeah. On both sides, we never finished it. But yeah, this does start to look really cool. A bunch of beacon beams. That temp one can be removed. Yeah, crispy down here, right? Or down in between these, kinda? Or over there? I'll just stop moving for a bit until you've responded. Alright. Over there. I do see a cell somewhat starting over here, if I'm correct, right? It's bad. Ah. Why didn't you start with this one? Yeah, it's fine. Dumb and bumper. Fair. Village tower. I mean, bumper sounds good as well. Do 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 do. The only thing we're missing is just a straight shot up from here in the center, like they have on the Kirby Craft. Over there. Mm-hmm. Might be useful to sulfur portal. Temp delete. Oop. Maybe I'll do that quickly to get something over there off stream tonight or something. But I also want to do some work on something else that I'm somewhat still keeping a well, it's not really a secret, but I'm not saying it out on over the internet what it is. Not just yet, at least. Not just yet. There's a big dark oak forest here as well. And another mountain to tear down if I want to. Wee. No, no. Burnt the Mother's Mountains. Only built the dungeon. As I really hope I get an inspirational boost for that, for the dungeon. I really do. Alright. Now it's at least a little bit easier to get up there. My muscle memory is saying to press C because that's the keybound I have for the javelin in Vault Hunters. Babies. Oh. Damn it! I almost got chicken juggy. Do, 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 do. Yep. There we go. Doesn't seem that it goes much further than here, so let's clear space for the beacon here. One, two, three. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do, 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 do. I hear that sulfur cube sloshing around over there. Let's build this beacon real quick and then go into the ad break. Hi. And of course we're just gonna make it the largest beacon we can make. And there we go. I just need these. Done. Which means now, yep, it's the mine. Alright, if they Yeah, torch spam indeed. I think first we're gonna just torch spam. That's a good plan. We do have an ad break. Tough. Alright, be right back. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad break. Ah, right. I still need to add Light Medica to my pack as well. Just dump all of this in here. Everything that's not... There you go. That's not essential for the new blocks. Put you in there. Let's see. Yeah. And then we should make... Let's make a bunch of buckets. Hi. Sloop. Oh, talking about cats. I'm imagining that the owner of that pigeon is not too happy about it. Yeah, smart. Smart. Very smart. Ow. There we go. At least Glenn got a nice meal, right? Right? Huh? He's far away. I mean, it sucks for the dude, but you know, it's the how do you say it? The risico's van het vak in Dutch. I can't come on to the the English translation for it. Yeah, yeah, and he didn't even share. I'll watch it after stream, Len. Yeah, stream can't hear it or see it, but you know, just to keep the focus on the game for now, at least. Yep, this goes way better. We got 4 sulfur slimes, sulfur cubes, cubes of sulfur. You have this creeper here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
There we go. Another one. How much do we have now? 7. 8. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh. There. There's number 8. Luckily... There we go. At least we're getting a ton of this stuff. Kinda want to see if I can get a few shulkers full of it. At least it's this is a decently sized area that we can just dig out for it. And I am definitely breaking stone as well, but you know, that's fine. That's completely fine. No. I'm getting a ton of granite as well with all of this. Should probably pay a little bit more attention to where I am mining, but it's a-okay, it's a-okay. And there's still a bunch of stuff here. Ooh. Yoink. People have been calling this updates the McDonald's update because of the colorations they went for with the sulfur block and the cinnabar block, and then mainly the brick versions and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, yeah, I can definitely see it. The McDonald's colorations, as people have been saying. I'll just take those. Yep. Honestly, just throwing out the blocks I don't need. You got 10 of them now. We're getting a good amount of cinnabar. Is it gonna be sitting in my storage room for a long while? Probably. But at least we'll have it. Alright. Oh, silver cube. Boop. Bloop. Bloop. It's fine. Alright, that's 16 of them. Seriously? You came from up there somewhere. It's fine. It's fine. Gimme. Next. Yeah, look at them. Even more. There's a whole bunch of them. Over here. Oh. Nope. You're not getting those. Mine blocks. He definitely was able to grab one. I mean, logically it would have happened, but... Are there more laying around here? I looked that guy right in the eyes, but he didn't flinch. Here. Take these. There you go. Enjoy. I'll just swap them out for diorite and such. I'm curious. I should have asked Len while she was still here if they had a how you call it, a dripstone farm. I would, you know what would be fun? Like, you have these grow naturally like this. Right? Yeah. And then have these cinnabar spikes grow from the ceiling. I think that would be cool. Don't think they're gonna do it, but you know, it would be cool. There's a ton of them. to the next one. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah. There's another one down there. I do think I am gonna go and call it. I just got a message that, and I need to get something taken care of. Nothing bad, but it's something that I need to take care of. So let's see if I can send you guys over to someone. Oh, there we go. Someone literally just went live and went out and came out of their starting soon screen. So I am gonna go. YouTube, it's been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll be back probably tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know with what game. Maybe Minecraft, maybe Guild Wars. Gonna be honest, probably Guild Wars Reforged, because I do want to continue on in the story. So YouTube, have a good one, and see you guys next time. Alright, for the Twitch side of things, YouTube is Lagon. We're gonna go raid Luxie.